Have you ever imagined that, in the vast ocean of the universe filled with billions of galaxies and countless planets, we, a tiny blue dot, might be the only beings who think, wonder, and look up at the sky? It sounds like science fiction, but if intelligent life is truly common, why haven't we heard a single voice from the distant stars? Are extraterrestrials hiding from us? Or has the universe gone silent in such a chilling way that we must ask ourselves, is the silence just coincidence, or is it a message we're not yet able to understand? The Fermi Paradox, the silence of the universe. The Fermi Paradox is the starting point of any discussion about this mystery. Named after the famous physicist Enrico Fermi, it stems from his simple but profound question: where's everybody? With countless planets that could potentially support life, the universe should be teeming with intelligent civilizations, yet we have seen no sign of them. The probability of life is high. According to the Drake equation, the chances of intelligent extraterrestrial civilizations existing are quite high. Even if only a tiny fraction of the billions of planets in our galaxy have the right conditions for life, there should still be thousands, if not millions, of advanced civilizations out there. So why haven't we heard anything from them? The strange silence. Despite using advanced radio telescopes to scan hundreds of thousands of stars, we have yet to detect any artificial signals. The universe remains eerily silent. This is not just a lack of data, it poses a profound and unsettling question about whether other civilizations truly exist at all. Theories that might explain the silence of the universe. We are the first civilization. One of the less frequently mentioned, yet fascinating theories suggests that we might be the first intelligent beings in the universe. The universe is only 13.8 billion years old, and if the conditions required for life to evolve are extremely rare, Earth may simply be one of the first places where intelligent life has emerged. Civilizations destroy themselves. Many scientists theorize that civilizations advanced enough to develop high technology tend to destroy themselves before they can expand into space. Nuclear war, climate change, uncontrolled artificial intelligence. These could be evolutionary traps that few, if any, civilizations can escape. Life may be very different from what we expect. We are currently searching for life forms or signals that resemble human biology or behavior. But what if life can exist in completely different forms, based on silicon instead of carbon, or thriving in environments totally unlike Earth? If so, we might not even recognize their presence, even if they're right next to us. They're observing us, the zoo hypothesis. This philosophical theory suggests that aliens might already know about us but choose not to make contact, just like how we observe animals in the wild without interfering. Earth could be seen as a kind of biological preserve by more advanced civilizations. They came and left. Another perspective is that extraterrestrials may have visited Earth in the distant past, leaving traces in myths or ancient structures, like the pyramids, but have since left or were wiped out by some unknown cause. Technological and physical barriers. The distances are vast. It sounds simple, but the truth is, the distances between stars, and even between planets within the same star system, are unimaginably large. Even if we send out radio signals, it could take decades or even hundreds of years to reach the nearest star systems. Time may be out of sync. A civilization may have existed millions of years ago and is now long extinct. By the time their signals reach us, they might no longer be around. The universe is incredibly old, and time is not necessarily on our side. We may not have the right technology yet. It's possible that signals from other civilizations are too weak, or are being transmitted in ways we haven't yet learned to detect. It's like expecting prehistoric humans to understand or notice radio waves. We simply might not be ready. Cultural and psychological perspectives. Do we really want to meet them? A deep-rooted fear. In popular culture, aliens are often portrayed as invaders, beings with superior technology, or even threats to the survival of humanity. These images are not just products of imagination. They reflect a deep fear embedded in the collective subconscious of humankind. The fear that we are not the pinnacle of evolution, that we are vulnerable in the face of something more advanced. Psychological studies suggest that humans have a natural fear of the unknown or the uncontrollable, and aliens, as the ultimate unknown, embody that fear. The mirror effect. Aliens in science fiction are often mirrors reflecting our own nature. We imagine them as conquerors because we ourselves have been conquerors. We fear they might impose their culture or destroy our ecosystems because that's what we've done to indigenous peoples on Earth. Assuming that an alien civilization would be cruel and ambitious like us is not just a reflection of our history, but also a moral reminder that we must not forget. In fact, some sociologists suggest that our obsession with aliens may actually be a form of collective guilt for what humanity has done to itself and the planet. Recent discoveries and the future of SETI. Earth-like planets are being discovered. Telescopes like Kepler and James Webb have identified thousands of exoplanets, many of which are located in the habitable zone, a region where conditions might support life. These discoveries strengthen the possibility that life beyond Earth could exist. Mysterious signals. Signals such as FRBs, fast radio bursts, and the famous WOW signal remain unsolved mysteries. Although there's no clear evidence linking them to extraterrestrial life, they continue to spark intense curiosity and speculation. AI and the evolution of the search. In the future, artificial intelligence may help scientists analyze astronomical data faster and more accurately, opening up new hope in the search for alien life. Conclusion: are we alone in the universe? The question of alien life is not just a scientific one, it's also a question about human nature and our place in the vast cosmos. The reason we haven't met them yet could be because they don't exist, or perhaps because we're simply not ready to understand or communicate with them. Whatever the answer may be, the journey to explore the universe is not only about finding alien life, it's also a journey to better understand ourselves.